Okay guys, Pete here, N6QW, first inhaling of RF with the Simpleceiver Plus version 2 single sideband transceiver. Just got it receiving RF, going through some peeking and tweaking.
Yeah, boy, I remember.
This is on 40 meters.
I kept calling her Michaela, sorry about that.
And this board here
Anything, you know.
contains the bandpass filter. I have an external RF amplifier here which will go on the second board, the board above it. And that's feeding the bandpass filter. And we have the first pair of J310s IF amplifier. Second pair of J310s IF amplifier over here. We have an ADE1, which is the receive transmit mixer. We have an ADE1 back there, which is the product detector balance modulator. 9 megahertz crystal filter from the GQRP Club. The microphone amplifier will go here in this location. And this is the audio amplifier here, and we're running an Arduino with an SI5351.
Yeah, exactly.
And we have our standard little display here using the 160 by 128 TFT.
It was the same thing, you know. My oldest
Got it running off a battery,
29.
and you can see right here, 12 volt lead acid cell. So we're going to look to see about running this off a supply. It does have a little bit of a small instability problem here in the second stage. And you can see that here. Single 2N3904 RF amplifier in the background there. So I'm encouraged. We got most of the circuitry on a single board. The upper board will have the switchable, and by the way, this is a single pass amplifier. We have a couple of relays here that enable us to essentially on transmit switch the signal direction so it passes through this way, and there's some coax underneath here that then brings it out into the mixer. And on receive it goes through single pass this way. Transmit it goes single pass this way. These two little relays here switch the signal, and we did that on the prototype, worked very well. The RF amplifier stage will have another common template pair of J310s, which will be on receive will be the receiver RF amplifier, and on transmit pre-driver. The driver stage will be the standard out of EMFRD, which is the 2N3904 driving a 2N3866, although typically I put a 2N2222 in there and a BD139, and the final will be an IRF 510. So essentially the rig is going to be about almost 8.5 inches long, a little wider than 4 inches, and a couple inches high. The second board will go on the top here. It has all the other circuitry. So this is Pete, N6QW, and we're demonstrating the version 2 of the Simpleceiver.
And so it's basically an RF cage, you know. I keep it on what they call a smart charger that does paging.
Now the original version 1 had a little different audio amplifier. It had the LM, it had an NE5534 driving an LM380, so you get a little more audio volume out of the version 1. But in interest of compacting space, I put the version 2 amplifier here, which is the 2N3904 driving an LM386. So a little less audio volume, but nonetheless pretty loud.
It works quite well. I've got a full sine wave.
That's the West Coast net.
All right, 73, KK6KSY in 7 NEU.
7268-500. 9 megahertz filter from the GQRP Club. It is upper and lower sideband capable. It can produce a tune tone for tune-up purposes, and that's a signal that's injected into the mic amplifier right here. So I want to do a little peeking and tweaking on this, but I thought I'd share with you what we've got going here with the version 2 of the Simpleceiver Plus, mostly all on one board, and make things a little more compact and neat. This board is about a 1/4 inch off the base plate, and I run all the signal leads. So essentially all the wiring leads for signals and for relay switching and for power all underneath. So it makes things a little more neat and tidy. Although I kind of screwed up, cut one cable a little too short on the SI5351, so I'm going to have to deal with that. Anyway, this is Pete, N6QW, and just wanted to share with you the latest information on the Simpleceiver Plus version 2 that uses a 9 megahertz commercial filter versus the 12.096 homebrew filter that's in prototype 1. As I indicated, I'm not going to tear apart prototype 1. I may actually try to put that on 20 meters, but this for the most part will be a 40 meter radio. So anyway, stay tuned for more exciting happenings here from the N6QW laboratories in Newbury Park, California. 7 3s.